Let's see if Twitch works now.
Alright. Sorry. Dogs for being loud and everything. Bada bing, bada boom. That was a really easy kill.
Alright.
Hey,
I
it
should
works
be
now
all
too.
good. Yeah, Twitch, I think, went down for a little bit.
I've noticed it's been getting finicky. I don't know
Twitch
what
is
it
very
is.
finicky, especially on the Xbox.
I
Well,
forgot
my
this
stream's
was a
been going
thing.
like to the I'm busy screen.
You
And I
forgot what
don't
was the thing?
know why. It's like I'll be in the middle of the game and I'll just flip over for a few seconds at a time. And it's just like like whenever you go into the app. Oh my god.
Josiah, what'd you forget was a thing?
Powdered toast man.
What?
Alright. My parents just got home, so I'm gonna call it a stream. As far as streaming goes. Alright. Where's Ethan? Oh, did I miss him walking in? Did he walk in with you? And Dad walked in after?
It's an oversection
Okay.
base. They call it the Spear of Heaven.
Alright.
Just totally not paying
I'm
attention.
at
I
least
thought Dad
closing
walked
in
in
on
with you
the
for a
end
second.
of a part of the chapter of the story mode. I'm level 40, so I think 50 might be the max.
Team setup. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna play as commander.
Oh, that's not a small map. That's actually pretty not bad.
Oh, dude, Josiah, it's huge. And, like, there's way more than what it's currently showing. I think I'm probably, like, either coming up on halfway of the game, and I've been playing it for, like, 12 hours so far.
No one's been this far south before. From here on,
Pop an EMP there too.
nothing but the
What's
stories.
gonna do for
Like
support?
the house-sized war machines dead in the fields, and other things.
Looking for scrap. Actually, I want to check something. I can go that way now. There's still an area down there I haven't pursued, and there's still an area at the top right I haven't pursued. So... Huh. Fuck it. I can't believe I got kicked out of the game. That's so bullshit. That's so bullshit. I can't believe I got kicked out of this game. I was having the same problems with Ash.
Come on, get control of that objective for me.
Alright. Am I seriously stuck on the other guy? You're supposed to be able to walk through your teammates. Alright.
There's an underground complex near here. Close, I think. Never seen it, but I heard about it. A clan lived in it, and they supposedly left some good stuff before.
I'm not streaming anymore. By the way. Go.
Ah.
This giant probably been sitting here for centuries. This giant's a machine. It's got that mimer we've been seeing.
I had to fight one of those giant robots earlier. I think I saw an opening to the gate.
Deploying AC-130. So what you are up to?
I'm waiting for, Mac, I'm waiting for the holidays, the new Battlefield, and a few other games, so that way me and Josiah and the rest of the guys have something to play together.
Here, let me look this up real fast, because Sean brought something up.
There might be some of our rodhead buddies down there.
Sean brought something up?
That the physical copies might already be docked down.
We're getting pretty deep. Nuts.
Check Walmart.
I immediately went to GameStop because that was my first thought. But yeah, I'll go to Walmart too.
Yeah, if you say I don't have a GameStop near me.
Elder Almighty. This place is like the Ark.
Hey Dad, you want to see something really funny?
People here were slaughtered.
See this sniper right here? He's on my team. Mm-hmm. See if I can do this just right.
Shoved down a toilet.
Ah, he's moving. Need him to stand still. He's not gonna sit still.
What the fuck killed all these guys?
Mine.
I know this was a higher level zone, but I haven't
Need
run
him
across
honestly
an
to
enemy
engage
that I
someone. If
think
he
could
starts
really do
engaging
that.
someone, I can do this. No, I'm good. Darn
I
it.
don't think
Okay.
bandits could have done
Never
that.
mind.
Kill all these innocent people.
Basically, I can drop supply packages.
How about
So it
Supply
was ghouls?
packages are very heavy,
their rotting
and they kill
asses?
anyone underneath, even teammates. So it's occasionally kind of funny to just drop one on a sniper every now and again.
You want the cook to cook for us? He's got no
Come on, get control, get control. I'll drop a UAV on there for you. This is so difficult. Why are you? Bingo. AC. I have to have control over Objective C to get my AC-130 in. So, I kind of try and direct people towards C so I can get some AC-130 support in there. That sound.
Looks like this community's got a lone survivor.
Let's see, they're losing that. Let's get some UAV support in there. Squad. Foxtrot. I'll go ahead and send you over there. Huh? Yeah, we did. I'm trying
So
to
there's a
Okay, so-
shaman
get
and a
Foxtrot
pyro.
over there.
Okay, so Hunter, I have the
let's put
prices.
Bravo on
Yeah.
it too.
Okay.
Fallout 76 on Xbox One, the digital code on Amazon
There.
is $40. At GameStop,
Which I say drop
buying
and
new,
push 'em over there.
$40.
I'm just requesting them to go
Walmart,
there. It's actual
$40.
players.
Now
I'm
for
just
Battlefield
playing Commander.
5, Amazon is still
So-
60.
Alpha
GameStop
Squad.
is 30 for Battlefield
Delta,
5.
please.
And then I didn't get to Battlefield 5 on Walmart yet.
I'll drop
It
you
is
UAV.
also $30. It is $29.83, which is the
and
weirdest
then
fucking
to
price
help
I've
you guys
seen.
out, we'll go ahead and drop a supply drop in.
Sounds like I know
It's
what I'm doing
29
tomorrow.
where at game?
There's some
$29.83 at Walmart. $29.90 up.
And
That drops on the ground.
That's
Battlefield 5.
the new Battlefield.
That is Battlefield 5 is half off. At least according to this, and
Yeah.
it doesn't say when it ends.
No, they docked it down not because of holidays. I know it's been docked since holidays, but
Yeah.
they dock it more.
Well, this guy's just
Fallout
chilling over
76
here.
also got docked down quite a bit.
You enjoying your little sniper
Red Dead
life?
2.
And what's it at?
You are?
$40.
Come on.
So yeah, the price of those two games is $70.
Oh,
So hopefully Sean wants to buy it.
fucking the UAV.
John might buy Battle because I know he was definitely looking forward to that game. But it's also
But
3
Sean's
stars.
already like
No, he
set
moved!
in mind
Darn it!
for the
76, I know.
Booey.
yeah.
Thwarted.
I want to try to go down to some of these reviews because
I don't have enough points to drop another one. Not yet.
some of these are like
EMP. He's blind to the enemy there. What else we got going on? Got any pesky rooftop snipers I gotta worry about?
okay. He says that there's no s***ing mechanics, but there
Ooh.
are. Seen them.
Woohoo! Hi there, buddies. How are y'all doing? Gonna drop a UAV over here.
I feel like a lot of people are super upset because womans are in the game.
Yeah, but orders and everyone's wanting to go after the
Ignore
points.
haters.
If I hit
The
someone, I got one out of three
franchise,
chance.
The graphics are beautiful as always, but they've added more vehicles
One
in
out
the
of three
reinforcement
chance.
system where you can build barriers to
Darn
reinforce.
it.
The campaign is also excellent, yes, but you can play
Yes.
it. Yes, you can play as a woman or person of color because it's 2018 and people want that choice. It's absurd. To act like that ruins the game. The
Alright.
people that are complaining about players having handicaps or
We're still
special
in the
abilities is
lead.
bad at the
Come
game
on.
or has poor internet or poor. I've played hours and hours online. It's been an amazing experience. I'd
got
give
medics.
it a 9 out of 10.
Medics going there.
It's a good game.
It's a good game, but people are just fucking pissed that you can play as women. Literally, I saw a post on Reddit where they're
Let's see
like,
if we can get some sniper support going
me
on
and
there.
all my
Which
friends
looks
who
like they're
play
already on
medics
it.
are no longer reviving anyone who plays as
But
women.
see, what they don't do is they don't accept the orders. If
And
they
that
accept
pisses
the
me
orders,
off,
what
actually.
it does is it gives them bonus points and me bonus points if they accept them. Because then they get like if they accept it, following orders, which is like 10 points for everything they do, and then I get 10 points for everything they do as well for a commander bonus.
Are you still streaming?
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
Dad.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
you were. It said you were.
No, I quit streaming. But hey, at least he's got a supply drop up there now. Accept orders, people. A couple people have. Well, one person
5-4.
has.
Give up now and I'll go
Just realized I can't squad on that objective. But I'm trying to get him some AC 130 for support. Supply drop use, order follow. The Bravo company's working on that. Drop a UAV in for him and an EMP so that they are disappearing. And I'll go ahead and promote you, or not order you. I'll go ahead and promote you because you guys
Alright.
are doing amazing. Drop I'll drop that over here for you guys.
Dude, I'm literally mad just because of the fact that like fucking so many people have hated on Fallout
on, yeah,
76.
come
Don't get
on.
me wrong, Bethesda's not
I'm
in the
waiting
right
for
what
ya.
they've done to their fans, but like that
AC
game
130
honestly
coming
doesn't
in.
deserve as much hate.
Like that's what I've realized is a bunch of people are just fucking bitching about shit. Like,
Yeah, only if we control Charlie.
It
Have a-
doesn't even make any sense.
Alright.
I think some
what do we got?
some popular people
Tankers.
got upset about
You
it.
in
And
a
they're like,
tank?
got it. We're all pissed at this game
Why
now.
don't you get a Delta? Oh, he's sitting right there on the corner too.
Like, a lot
He's
of
sitting right
fucking
up there
people
against
are
that
just
wall. I'm like,
bitching to bitch. It's kind it's kind of one of those things where like, oh, that thing's super
get a good-
popular.
you get a
Time
good
to
chopper
just
crew.
start swinging at it.
Beautiful.
I am the beautiful weapon.
It's one, yeah, like.
I prefer it to other games. The only reason I'm not really playing it right now is just because I'm waiting
Holy
for
cow.
you guys to get it so I can enjoy it more. Because I'm already at a point where I'm a little ahead. I don't want to like push the boundary.
EMP that. Make all
It's,
them blind.
It's the thing I've seen where like
Another supply
the
drop
only
in
thing I can equate it to is, you know, how everyone hates like popular band, like how Nickelback was really
See, I
popular
wish I
for
had
a while,
my
and then everyone
frickin'
started being like, it's cool to hate it.
Tomahawk.
Yeah.
What I equate those kind of games to is that it's more just really popular, and
still
then
active?
everyone decided it's cool to hate Fallout
is, wow.
games now because they decided to put it online.
I didn't
It's
realize it was
cool
that.
to hate Battlefield 5 because some right-wing people are upset that
Let's see
one
what he's
are
up
in
to.
it.
Messing up some snipers is what he's doing. Let me go ahead and drop that there. I'm gonna drop infantry. And messing people up in that chopper. Promotions. My gunship's still in the air. Holy cow.
Kill the pyro.
I'm hit.
How did he?
I am the beautiful weapon.
My airsport's ready.
Jesus.
Hey Alpha, while you mess Alpha Company, while you're over there messing people up, you wanna so if I go there, what? Let me promote you them again or no?
Be calm. I can ease you in.
Thank you.
Drop the UAV and me. That's where they are and make them blind. See what the chopper's up to. Except the Yoder on C, but he's not going over there. He's not focused. I wish he would. You got it back? Ooh, come on, let me. No, I don't need to do it anywhere specific. Just go ahead and drop that gunship just in time because we started to lose it. Drop an infantry scan down. Drop an UAV. Eyes on these people.
I'm the hero. You're the zero.
Seriously?
That's killing it. Let's see what-
This asshole
Look
out
at
of
him.
here.
He's 3 in that chopper. Alright. you guys up to? Are you guys actually on the objective, or are you guys on the building above it?
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. What do you think about that?
I know those were two unrelated events, but that was perfect. They down the gunship. Hey man, sorry, it won't happen again. Over here. See what I got to. Here. And now we wait for gunship.
All right.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
We'll pesky guys up. Holy smokes! That was kind of a
All
beautiful
right.
thing.
Is that a new survivor I can recruit, or is
I
this
wonder
just
what you have
complete
to
a mission?
do.
My saviors, dirty little saviors.
Come on, deploy while I'm still in
I wish I
control.
washed my hands
That's all I
so I
need.
could shake your hands and paws or whatever's growing out of your arms. I'm not
Beautiful.
racist, I'm not.
I'm loving this chopper
Please,
gunner
tell
in
me
here.
your names.
You need to take a
Ooh,
breath.
I don't like that. Let's drop that. You're the only one on it?
You're
Well,
the only survivor.
wouldn't it just be a shame?
Your brain must be fried.
Oh, I couldn't hit him anyway.
And
Because
what
he was...
he was
Oh, Bravo
did you
Company
lose
took it
your
out.
mind?
And Bravo
Because
Company
your
gets a
eyes
promotion.
are whacked.
No, whack-up. I'm Emma. Emma the cook. I'm the one who cooks and cleans for the pretty people. They were pretty. Decades. We hid the zone. We were safe.
You're giving me static.
The
There we go.
goons found a way in.
How did?
Hunt him down.
First
Hunt him
the
down.
screams, and then the lights went out, and you can hear the scraping.
Oh,
and
dude
the
on a quad trying to
chewing.
run away.
Hey, I'm no warrior. I'm
you not
just
gonna
a
take
cook,
that?
you know. Emma,
Oh, I thought he was going to take that sniper out.
cow.
We thought the last settlement. We didn't know you existed.
Well,
Just keeping an eye on
get
Charlie
off the
for me,
ark
thank you.
more, mate. Get some exercise.
We should get you out of here.
Wait a minute. Did you say Ark? Oh boy, you don't want to hear this. You really don't want to hear this. They kept saying
Oh, he got
they
someone.
were gonna destroy the Ark.
Weird religious shit.
Weapon that they're bringing to their masters. Some weird religious shit. Lord the Ark and kill everyone inside. Everyone. Listen, these ghouls have a lair to the north. The leader's called
I don't like you sitting
the
over
Grey
here.
One. They're just multiplying up there, breeding like zone rats. Please something about them before it's too late.
Yeah, I've already got my gunship in the air, so not as important. Did he just die? I need my UAV over there so I can see. Come on. I need my
Football
UAV here
armor?
more.
That doesn't even protect the football players. How's it going to protect me?
Nah. Gunship. What do you need? Oh, you want orders? Here's some orders for you. Give me that back.
So Josiah, what's it like to be done with finals?
Pretty good.
Wow, no one's
So-
on the objective now. There we go. I'm waiting on it anyway. Freaking
It's what?
timers.
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah. You
It's,
went, and then
I'm watching. Honestly, a Life of Mars
No.
video got for me, and it's fucking distracting. It's him unboxing shit.
I
He's
was
like,
wondering.
yeah, this is mayonnaise. No, this is not mayonnaise. It is yellow. This is butter. He's fucking. He took a ladle and he splattered it on a piece of bread. He's like, bread me. I don't know. It was really fucking distracting for a while there. This guy's just like a Slavic school teacher. You want to Slav up your car?
Jeez, already?
Fucking funny.
Whoops. About those orders. You still copy them? Nah. Gunship's ready for action, but I don't have access to it because I need my squad. But what I can drop is I can drop that, I can drop one of those, and then I can drop one of those.
Broken apart like the fallen from a great height.
I mean, I could always not drive. So. Yeah, I know. I kind of planned on crashing here. I gotta go babysit for Aunt Hannah tomorrow.
Josiah, the two new games that came out for Game Pass, this Mutant Year 1 and Ash, are two of the best games I've played in quite a while.
That's good.
I didn't. He wasn't whining.
How Mutant Year 1 was going to be. I'm not a massive fan of turn-based strategy games.
No,
Yeah,
that
And
was
it's
on,
like,
that was
you
there when I
know, like
walked in.
regular turn-based strategy games are like, oh, you wait your turn or whatever. This one is very heavily focused on stealth because you're constantly outnumbered.
Ever said the ghouls that murdered his settlement?
But they each have their own like mutation abilities and passive abilities, and there's different guns and
It's on
stuff,
that sign, the horned
and
devil.
different types of grenades.
The horny
I think
devil
Duck
can
can
lure me.
fly, can't he?
These ghouls
Yeah,
just
but he doesn't fly with duck wings. He flies with
Like
moth
weird bird
wings,
wings.
but so can the fox. Yeah, the fox I've equipped has those, and she has like heightened movement and jump. She can jump to high places once I give her. I think I already
That
gave
was-
her the ability for it.
Only a
Lost the
man's
gunship
face that
again.
I saw there, though.
There's people mutants that they have mutant abilities, but they haven't altered. So there's a duck, a
Yeah.
fox, and a pig so far, and 2 human. And the chick human kind of sucks, but the guy human can mind control enemies, so he's a big plus.
Might as well just,
This whole game's about like
Get 'em over
scavenging and
everything I got.
finding your lost civilization's tinker while uncovering that like this is hundreds of
And
years
that's how you
after
be a
like Earth has
commander.
fallen to a nuclear. So like all of the older culture has like been completely erased. So it's really neat because there's like humorous moments where they find like an Apple iPod and they think it's to test food and
Just
it
make
only
some
has a
like Commander.
secondary feature
But I know you can
of
unlock
knowing
stuff through
music. Boom boxes they thought
oh,
were
just dog
bombs.
tags, I guess I maxed that out.
They thought football players were gladiators.
Four.
Stuff like that. It's really funny.
Or what you need it for? Okay.
No one dares come here and
Hey,
challenge us.
yeah.
We got metal giants.
Okay, I'm watching another Life is Boris video. It's birthday cooking with Soviet waffle iron, and it starts with him throwing giant beer cans off his table. He's like, got to clear the table.
That's right.
Stay down.
Alright. I just gotta kill this shaman.
To start making waffle, first in flour from top shelf, of sugar to give you a stroke, then in salt. It's just like normal salt, except it tastes like P90.
Shh. A lot of enemies. Perhaps we can reduce the danger.
God, that was so weird.
Sounded like it, whatever the fuck it was.
From me.
Get your asses over here.
Got him. So close.
You don't know who you're
Yeah,
messing
no,
with.
Josiah, each character kind of has their own, like, there's like 3 that kind of are just like their own thing. Then there's 3 other characters that like mix the other characters' abilities, so they're like half.
I am the
Not too shabby.
It's really nice. And like, certain abilities are better used for stealth, but can also combat. Like, the shit in this game is like really dope.
You said the generator would bring this giant to life. You lied to me.
No, no lie, Grey One. Only truth, big truth. Just be lying.
Sound like die. You want to die.
No, no, you the chief Grey One. You the hot tamale. I will get this middleman working again. It will kill more and more settlements all the way to the earth.
Oh, maybe I can take her out before anyone else. Yeah, I think I can.
this guy? Glad he's sleeping. Don't want to power this thing up.
Oh my god, you can reset the robot's programming? So let me save it and find out if kill for me or if it'll just kill everyone in the area.
Oh, someone's getting arrested.
Where at? Jesus, that is close.
Yeah, nope, that is driving down 6th Street.
Don't you have a fraternity across the street?
Take down the zone dog, bitch! No sweat on it!
Come on, robot.
You're gonna what?
There's a robot I reprogrammed and I'm waiting for it to wake up.
Factory settings restored. All humanoids must be eliminated. Target DNAC access corrupted. Factory settings restored. All humanoids must be eliminated.
Oh, I've been hit. Good. Damn it!
Now I'm gonna have all my teammates retreat while the robot kills everyone in the village. Oh shit.
Flamethrower, engage.
Flamethrower engaged. Jesus.
Doesn't look good. Let me patch you up.
Watch.
I'm just letting the robot do all the work.
Engage.
Watch.
Actions bless my bullet and strike true. Overwatch.
Watch.
No sweat. Dead.
Jesus.
Watch.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. Go easy.
They keep saying, thinking they're saying Autobots. $50 Shades of Death. Kill the gray one. Oh, that's a $50 Shades of Grey joke, and I hate you now.
Who do you hate?
This game for making a $50 Shades of Grey joke.
Oh.
You kill someone called the Grey One, and it says $50 Shades of Death, and I'm like, what that is.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. That's from me.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Overwatch.
Gilda can't save you now.
Shit.
Kill the freak! Get down! The stalkers!
Fuck.
Overwatch.
Alright, I'm
As good as
Do what?
back.
No.
You guys down to do like Siege or something?
Sick. I don't know. I'm getting like super into this game.
Of course.
These games are pretty good. I do have to admit. Like, this has made me like really value of the game.
Yeah.
Can I not hit him from here?
Alright.
I'm Pharaoh. You're the zero. Hello.
for the ugly one. No sweat. Overwatch. Suck on this.
How?
I'm watching Deadpool try to kill himself, and he just dove straight first into a polar bear pit. Now he's drinking clog drain off a building.
What is this in?
Deadpool 2.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I guess there was like a quick scene of him just like trying to kill himself in a fuck ton of ways.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the polar bear exhibit.
He was wearing a full mask and like normal clothes, and this girl was like, "Are you a superhero?" He's like, "Yes." He's like, "Fucking A, yeah." And she's like, "What are you?" He's like, "Captain Delicious Pants." And then he jumps into a polar bear habitat.
I am the beautiful weapon. Yes!
I wonder how the PG-13 version of that movie is gonna go.
Is there a PG version of that movie?
They're or PG-13 version they're gonna do so that way they can bring him into the Marvel movies. Yeah.
Get me on ground.
Oh yeah, have you not seen the new players? I honestly didn't pay attention to them whenever they were doing all their. Morocco. Moroccan. This is attacking.
You don't know who you're messing
No.
with. What do you think about that?
Seems pretty interesting description, right? It's basically you shoot the gadget onto a wall. It takes about a second to activate, and when an enemy player walks within range of it, it hits them so hard it literally knocks them on their butt. And if they're standing next to a destructible wall, it launches them through the wall.
Stung me with that one. I'm it.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Mixed with like concussion grenade. And it takes like a second and a half to stand up. So they're vulnerable
they're all
while they're
dead.
knocked down. Speed. Has a throwable electric bandit battery.
Cool.
Sticky battery. There's two of them. It has an area, so you can actually do 2 reinforced walls and like 3 barbed wires at the same time if you place it right. And you can also do, I've done 2 reinforced walls and a hatch. Because it's sticky, so you can throw them on the ceilings. Now all it has to be is like just a corner of it in the effector area. That one's very nice.
Now I can finally loot this
And
entire
he has
civilization of bullshit.
the TCSG-12. Well, he has a bullpup rifle, but
This generator's working.
actually just that.
Beautiful
Here we
thing.
go.
Bet Prip would give us something good for this.
Yep. You know why? His bug. You Black Ops 2 days? That little KSG of mine, slug. Just picture that. There's a reason I have that equipped. I actually at a clip from earlier, and felt kind of bad for this, but
Are you still talking to your dad?
yes,
I forget that your dad actually enjoys video games.
yeah, he does.
That makes your dad just that less shittier than mine, although that doesn't take much.
Yeah, he had a pretty crappy dad.
Yeah, my dad kind of blows. To be fair though, like, he's good in the, hey, if there's an emergency, he'll help me out, but other than that, my dad doesn't want to help me. So like, he found out that my boots were finally wore out, so he told me that he'd give me money to go buy a new pair.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, we're watching a clip I got earlier today. I peeked times from that was on tower on house from the front staircase, and I had the TCSG-12, the slug shotty on Kaid, and I peeked him a couple times, and he sat still for a second. I peeked around and sent one shot and got him in the head.
Does this lead back to where the sign is?
Oh, and then of course, there's secondary.
This is a mistake. We should back off.
Very nice. And it's a low power scope. It's nothing big, but I will show you. Custom game, load something up real quick. Local, will that work?
Dead ghoul. Wonder what mangled him so badly. I've seen these machines before. Never this well preserved. Must have fallen recently. And that's
That was my Scott. Okay.
I feel like I gotta come back here for a story mission. Literally think I'm cutting out all the like middle shit and just leaving myself with the main story mode.
Alright, so this is gonna be Nomad.
I mean, you're fighting like 40, like almost level 50.
Yeah, I'm level
characters.
48.
That's pretty quick.
Well, to be fair, I have but like 12
No,
something
I'm showing
hours
you.
in, but I'm also playing on normal. It's not like the craziest difficulty.
How many hours?
I'm just doing it to show you the gun.
Let me see.
She has
I'm
an
at
A,
an
I
hour
heard
in
the
this
74,
stream, and I put.
But
Okay,
I prefer this
I'll
rifle.
actually. I'm just
It's like the
guessing.
AK is good, and this is the rifle that has power.
Got an hour in this stream.
And this is the pistol. Like you see
2.5
that
in
bulky
the
scope, like, I
previous.
saw it, I'm just like, that's gonna get annoying, but that's a very nice sight to have on a pistol.
An hour in this stream.
But
An hour and a half in the previous stream. 2.5. 6.5.
It's got a good bit of recoil, but it hits hard. It's a 2 or 3 hit kill.
8 hours.
And if you get to the point where you can kind of control that recoil,
I've put
can
8
get
hours
those
in
shots on target
nonstop,
pretty good.
and I'm just.
and then
And like.
good device.
Yeah.
So that flash was the area of effect, and it won't do it to me. But
I haven't even like technically
it'll-
the 3 missions.
it'll
So
do some fun stuff. Let's see.
one complaint I do have about this game is whenever you clear out an area, enemies do not respawn. Ugh.
Here, I'll actually just show you this. I'm gonna mute myself for a second, guys. I'm watching YouTube.
Your search for Hammond opens your eyes to an undiscovered country, huh? Wondering if paradise lies beyond the zone. Enclaves.
Oh, I'm hearing the
filled with
footsteps
happy
outside here.
people. The enclaves are empty. The best and brightest all destroyed themselves. They were only human. What else could they do? The restlessness and rage of the outside world slowly seeped into their hermetically sealed utopias. And soon they were all at war. They killed each other. For what? Why would they do such a thing? I don't know. Maybe they were bored. There is no paradise beyond the zone. Don't go looking for it. Your home is here. Farewell. Bar's open, Stock. Have a swell time out there.
Jump far or jump high? I can only use it a few times. This is a constant. Ugh.
You want something? Talk.
Take it easy.
Welcome. If you want zone gear, I've got. Safe travels.
All right. And the Colt lands is back to where I'm going.
Okay, video got recommended. It's the funniest arrest. And this guy's like, come here to me. And the cop approaches on the ground. And like the guy like sprints off and the cop chases after me. And the guy's just like, you went fast on drugs! Just sprinting through a parking lot shouting. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist. I just want you to know me. I got. Don't tase me. That stings.
I'm a feminist. I feel make them want to pull the trigger faster.
Cross
Don't
your
mean ill
ankles.
by it,
Ooh,
but
take
feminists,
pictures.
feminists don't get a lot of love.
Swap man. Safe word.
Is this what people have actually said when getting arrested?
This is this one man. It is one man. It's so much better. One man just cracking jokes the entire time while getting arrested by a fugitive recovery agent.
Oh wait, like he's consecutively saying these, or these full occasions?
No, this is him just saying these. I'm a feminist. And he comes up from behind a car. He's like, you ain't get me. I'm done. I'm tired. He lays down on the ground. He's just like, I'm good. He's like, put your hands behind your back. Touch your ankles. Well, we taking a photo op? Pictures? The cop's just like, bring your ankles up to your butt. And he goes like a little further. He's like, how far does that go? What? You think I'm on Pilates?
That's about grog. Yeah, that's grog. Guaranteed.
There's more, but I was just like, I'm gonna find other funny stuff to watch.
Hammond told me about this place. The grog den. She used to brew mad here, he said. I can grog right now.
Give me more of that grog. I want to. My head goes boom. Enough of that grog. To baptize the zone with old man fire. We need to make more firebombs now. We've got a firebombs over there. Want to make more? I want to burn it all. Not some. All. Burn it all.
A mountain of firebombs go off. I feel like that would be the only logical thing. I love how your AI can't get you to. my god, you scared me. Can destroy cover. A rapid fire laser weapon with tremendous destructive cap. Yes.
You fire-loving pyros, listen to me. Don't light those Molotovs near the grog. We'll all go kaboom. Yeah, cool. Taste the fumes, cool. Gonna light the flame to make the phoenix burn. Yeah! I'm telling you, keep the fire. Ash your brains in.
So the explosive, is that what they're talking?
Me pyro ghouls! Jacked up hotheads!
Alright. I'm gonna hop off. Now that my family's here, we're all gonna watch Deadpool together because my parents haven't seen it yet. So.
Everyone's fucking watching
Okay.
Deadpool today.
Yep. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm staying the
See
night
ya.
here, so I'll probably be
Alright.
on in the morning.
Alright, see ya. Oh, you go home.
Say my name, Chiswipe. It's Barrow.
So you and Avery getting along pretty good, Josiah?
Yeah. Why you ask?
I know that sometimes every now and then, you kind of have a bicker. Not like a big one or anything. There's a lot of time where you,
Like old grog. Is it for making grog?
get in an argument about politics or religion. And like you're not trying to argue, it's just kinda...
It's really not ever religion, and he typically respects me on politics. It typically comes when we discuss, like, Ellenwood, because I have a deep hatred for it, but he is like, it's fine. I'm like, no the fuck it's not. It is a shitty place.
It's where dreams go to die. Dude, I have this like ambush tactic that I keep doing to kill one enemy at a time, where I get my big character, who's the big ass pig, and I just tackle someone and punch them unconscious, and then have my teammates shoot them while they're passed out with silenced weapons.
Nice.
It's a total dick move, but it works.
I mean, yeah, if it works.
It's like fighting people in groups is the worst, especially the ones with like Molotovs and shit. They're a fucking pain in my ass. Oh, I forgot that the pyros explode when they. Oh, thank God. Thank you, retards, for not noticing an explosion. But it's not a combat explosion, it's an after-death explosion that is triggered by their own teammates, so they must have just thought it was like them dicking around with explosives.
Follow me.
Josiah, what game are you wanting to really get into here?
I don't really know, honestly.
Not an idea or clue.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have been getting into Shadow of War. It's not multiplayer, so. No. Oh shit, that hurts.
I mean, you can fight your friends in multiplayer, but that's about it.
I mean, you can take over their castles, so you can't really actually fight them. But
Give up now and I'll go easy on you.
I don't know. Battlefield 5 definitely looks interesting. I'm a little concerned about Fallout 76. Sorry, I'm also straining because I'm trying to think because I cut myself at work today. So, like, take it off without like pulling up on the skin and hurting it more. It's like being real fucking careful. Okay, it's off. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about Fallout 76 because I just don't know how people act on that. I guess is what I'm trying to
What
say
do you
with
mean?
that. Like, I know it's pretty much multiplayer, online always kind of thing, and I typically really don't like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm a little like, Jesus, that hurts. I actually took off quite a bit of skin. Ooh. I thought I barely nicked it, but nope. That is all. That is like 2 layers of skin gone. It hurts now, not during.
Say my name, Chiswipe. It's
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh fuck!
Playing
I used a
online
gun.
always will be work because I don't like just get fucked over by people randomly, like in a lobby. I really hate that. Then there's just like,
I've been dicked over once in the entire time I've played it.
yeah, okay. Then there's Battlefield 5, which I feel like most of the hate comes from just the fact that there's womans in it and people of color, and a lot of people just shit on it because it's also EA. Like, none of those
Yeah.
reasons I hate, but I hate the fact that EA puts out good games and then fucks it over later. That smarts. Didn't hurt at all when I cut it. Hurts now that it's not cut. Or it hurts now that it's at home and like 2 hours later, 3 hours later. But I figure out what to say more. Past Battlefield 5 and Fallout 76, which have not been receiving great reviews, but I feel like that's mostly just because people are salty about other reasons and not because the game is shitty. There's Red Dead 2 that I have played a little bit, but it's still, the online's still in beta, so I'd give it a month before trying to really get into it, because I bet after a month they'll fix any issues that it would have, and they'll be able to polish it up a bit more and get it on GTA 5 standards. I do like the technology, so you won't be like riding around and then suddenly a fucking attack jet'll swoop in and knock your shit up. I do like that that puts a big limit on shit. And it makes me pretty happy about that.
They got me.
I mean, yeah, I can understand that.
So yeah, opinion on Fallout 76 is that I really wasn't like, yeah, Fallout 76 when it was announced, so I really don't particularly care too much about it. But I guess if people want to be excited about it, they can be. I'm not gonna be upset about it. If it's not, absolutely shitty, then that's fine with me too. To get it. I am happy that both of them are really fucking reduced prices, because then I can just go to like a Walmart or a GameStop and be like, yeah, here's $70. I would like 2 AAA that came here, please. Which is just a really nice feeling.
Yeah.
Kind of want Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Still need to play through Origin. I've got Origin now.
Odyssey is amazing. I've got Origin. I just wasn't as passionate about Origin as I was about Odyssey.
Yeah, but dude, you gotta understand. I've been playing Assassin's Creed games since now. Like, I bought 1 like when it came out. Not necessarily when it back then. 2 hadn't come out yet when I bought 1.
I had 1 before 2 came out, and then I got 2 the day it came out.
Yeah.
I'm on the same level, bud.
Even I didn't hate Unity like everyone else did. I was like, yeah.
I didn't hate it. I just felt like from the start it was a little fucked. After they fixed a lot of shit, it was a play.
It's very interesting because I had none of the game breaking glitches.
Did you get is a download or is a disc?
Disc then download.
Because if you got it as a disc, you had an okay time. If you got it as a download, it was a bit more of a pain in the ass. A lot of the problems were with the download.
Well, what's weird is that the disc is also so I don't get how that's making the difference there. That doesn't make much sense to me. That,
there was an issue more with the download one than there was just having the disc with you, because having to get everything out of the marketplace and shit, I guess, or whatever. I don't. All I remember is them saying that the reason it was fucked up was because it was a download. That you should have gotten the disc copy.
Interesting. Battlefield 5, I really like Battlefield 4, really like Battlefield 1, don't see a reason to not like Battlefield 5. Campaign's getting shorter, but if people are gonna bitch about that, why the fuck aren't they bitching about the campaign being shorter in fucking Black Ops? Because people aren't bitching about that, they're just really wanting to find to be wrong, to be mad at EA, I feel like. And they're like, shit, they made a good game, what would we be mad about? At least that's my opinion.
I haven't heard anything negative about it. It wasn't hate speech.
Nothing negative about. People are I think some people are mad about the vehicles because they fucking limited ammo in vehicles. So you actually have to resupply your vehicles, and you have to do all this shit to keep them going. Honestly, making the game a lot more balanced. Because it used to be that you could just fucking get a tank and it would be, you could just keep killing as long as someone was repairing it. But in this game, you get 10 shots and then you gotta go fucking get more ammo. It's just that's just great. People are gonna bitch about, women and
I like
women
that.
Women weren't in World War II. They weren't prosthetic women. They weren't that.
Kind of taking some liberty. Fine. I honestly, personally don't give a shit.
I don't get what the big deal, I'm a history major. Don't get why the fuck a big deal is being put on historical accuracy in video games. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people are so upset. That's not how history happened. Yeah. I'm sorry, do you want a level where you gas Jews? Is that what you want? You want to fucking do that? Just shut the fuck up about your historical accuracy.
We'll see, the worst part is like, but if they do that, then it's too much.
Yeah.
There is no middle ground with these retards.
There's no fucking middle ground, and typically people who want to... It's typically people who go, like, they follow that statement, oh, you fucking bleeding heart liberal snowflake, who you just want people of color and women to be included in everything, including my manly games where white people... But, like to point out again, multi-ethnic war, multi-gender war. That's why it was fucking called World War II, because the fucking world was involved. Like no one even thinks about the African front and all the Indians that fought in that war. Everyone thinks about the Western Front and Hoorah America, and that's what pisses me off the most, is that blindness that people see. Don't even think about the Tuskegee Airmen that we had. Don't think about the all-black divisions that we had. Don't think about the women snipers on the Soviet. Don't think about, like, they just keep going down shit that proves that it's not entirely historically inaccurate. Like I said, prosthetic arms, definitely not to the fucking level that Battlefield 1 has them at. But the people who I see constantly complaining are literally incels who are sad that they can't be big white manly men in their World War II games anymore.
The sad part is like racism and stupidity will never die.
Mm-hmm.
Because the idiots keep having fucking kids and then like teaching their kids to be retards, and and I know using the word retard's a little excessive, but
I'm okay with I saw this funny thing. It was like, I'm okay with vaccination. Like, fucking idiots kill themselves off. It was like, like, that's fucking funny. That's a funny comeback and way to think about that.
That whole vaccination shit, yeah, that was stupid as fuck. And,
oh, they're not around anymore. Gee, I fucking wonder why they're not around anymore.
Because they're dead.
Well, like, diseases is what I meant. Like, diseases aren't around anymore. Jesus Christ, I wonder why the fuck they're not around anymore. Saw a post where it's like, a Christian man says all other religions are just them following fake made up things, and I was like, are you fucking shitting me? The irony in that man's comment is just beyond me. But yeah, no, like that, all that sort of shit pisses me off.
Like, I used to video games were a place you could escape reality and all these stupid fucking people, like, but now that video games have become popular, all these fucking assholes are seeping in.
Yeah. It's... I hate to say it, but typically it is those, like, right-wing people who really like the people who make the biggest stink about everything are actually white nationalists. I fucking hate it so badly.
My brother, he was, we were walking out of McDonald's today, and there's this old lady trying to get into her car. But the problem is I've had really bad experiences with, like, older white people in this region that I don't, like, I wanted to help her, but I feel like the moment I would have walked up, she would have panicked. And I've had a lot of situations like that where I wanted, yeah, and Bryce is like, Hunter, why didn't you help her? And I'm like, Bryce, you don't get this because you at least look the part, but, like, I've done this,
brown.
And we're both like this, but like I've had too many bad experiences with like me trying to help old white people, and they got mad at me or like called me like a bunch of shit or like freaked the fuck out that I even walked in their general direction, that like afraid to get near them. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because, you know, and this might be like escalating it higher than it is, but like I always have this fear that the one time I fucking go up again anymore is that I'm going to try to help one of them and one's just gonna fucking shoot me.
Which hate to say it, but that's like a fair. That is a fair thing to be genuinely afraid of, honestly.
And like the worst part is like they honestly like race is fucking stupid, culture's fucking stupid, religion's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. I'm not gonna judge you, but if you use it as a tool and a weapon, you're only reinforcing what I just. And like I just feel like should be able to get along and just have common ground. And like you having something that someone else doesn't shouldn't be means for you hating them. If they do you wrong, then that's fine. You can hate them, but like, just because you're different doesn't mean you should hate other people.
I hate nationalism as a concept. I hate nationalism in its entirety.
Like
people
the pride in one's country nationalism?
Yeah, I hate nationalism. Like people who believe that their country is better than other countries, people who think that, you know, people who hold their country above other things. I hate that. Because if you're
that's kind of seeping into the whole right-wing people stuff.
Yeah. If you fucking study history, you understand that anytime there's a rise of nationalism, there is immediately a rise of massive wars.
And racism.
And fucking purges and shit. Nationalism leads to death of minorities and suppression of personal rights. And I don't understand why people who want their shit like that.
My worst fears have like come back. You know, like how I was having a hard time in Hayes.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I was like, I was used to this shit in Guyman, but I'm not used to this shit in. I was used to this shit in Oklahoma and Texas, but I'm not used to it in Kansas. I don't know why I expected something different, but I kind of did. So that's kind of on me. But in this, well, what happened was I came here. It's slightly better in Hayes than it is here. I will tell you that. It's better in Hayes than it is here.
Good, because I would still classify Hayes as one of the more racist towns.
No. I'm saying Hayes is better than here.
No, I'm saying that's good for Kansas because I would still say Hayes is probably one of the more racist towns in Kansas.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. They really do not like black people. Not really. They really don't like anything that's not white here. God, I just don't remember that video of
basically,
New Jersey.
Basically, what has currently been happening to me is I've been working at Love's, and like, there's a big deal about like IDing people and stuff, but like, I've been having to deal with like Spanish people not having IDs, and not even having IDs from the countries they're from. So now like and like, since I'm mixed, I get that type of deal where like people will either be like, you don't even look Mexican, or where white people will come up and be like, you look too fucking Mexican, considered a human being type-esque bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I would personally really hate about.
I get it from both ends. That's the problem. Coming back here, I told you I had really bad experiences with like Spanish churches and shit like that. Yeah. I'm back here a few weeks and it's already like really bad. Like there's like a bunch of Mexican people that like come into the store and to come to me because I'm a mixed kid.
Yeah, it's
and
that
some
weird,
will refuse to come to me because they.
It.
And like the worst part is we have like coworkers who will like not ID certain people because they know they're illegal, shit like that, and other shit. And it's like this big hot button deal, and like, but I look bad and stuff like this. And then having to deal with all these dickheads, and then like running into the people who like were dicks to me as a kid.
Yeah, I hope that you start liking what you're doing in your college, and you know, start really enjoying that stuff, because that I feel like could be a major thing that'll improve your time down there. Because once you
I would agree.
Once you get into history, what I've noticed a lot of people, at least in history, I am like
history
one of the
majors
few
I personally think are more liberal and less racist.
Well, I'm one of the few liberals in there, but they still definitely. I can't. No single history major.
You can't learn
Trump.
history without learning from history, and if you don't learn that, like, racism and bullshittery and being a dick has never solved anything.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, is that I don't think any single person in there I could point at and be like, that guy's a racist, that person's a racist. I can't think of a single one that is kind of what I was trying to get at with that. It was like, I don't think any single one of them is racist. I mean, they are still religious, which is very interesting, but I guess to each their own. Because part of the reason I don't like religion is because I know the history of the religions, and I'm like, they're all pretty shit.
Like the stuff they've done to people in the really fucked up.
Yeah. So like, I don't know why you guys can be like, yeah, religion, even pretty shitty. But I guess to each their own.
Well, my cousin, she's like devout religious, but like her current predicament is she wants a kid, so she just wants to have someone bastard her child.
Jesus Christ.
And she thinks that's okay, but she can tell me that like me swearing is just as bad as me murdering an orphan and shit like that. And I'm like, you've got a really warped sense of right and wrong.
That's typically what all of them have. Also, people who actually read the Bible begin to not follow it.
Yeah, people who actually read the fucking Bible. Like, one thing that pissed her off is me and Bryce. Bryce, who's like Bryce is straight up atheist.
Yeah, I'm a pretty atheist person myself.
Agnostic, just because I personally, like, I've come from a religious background. I haven't swore off anything. Like, I at least respect the teachings, and maybe one day I might try to give religion a chance. But in all honesty, I really just don't give a shit.
You know what person scares the fuck out of me? The person that says, but without religion, how will you know not to, kill or rape people?
You should just be a good human being.
Yeah.
Like,
but the people
see,
who
my
are like,
biggest
the
defense
Bible
is
teaches
my
you
biggest
shit.
defense is like, where I'm like, I don't need religion to make myself a better person, and people take offense to it, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
The thing I say, and I say this to like, I say this in defense of, like, agnostics and atheists, is that with a Christian, there's always that thought in the back of your head of they're being because they think that they'll get a better place in their life by being nice to me.
And like the
If
worst
a
part
person's
is like,
atheist, they're just trying to fuck you.
They're just naturally good people without like a, because let's
Without
face
that
it, like
God,
you needing to do good because you fear God and you're afraid to go to hell is
not
kind of up than you just wanting to be a good person to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I think that speaks volumes. Like, if religion makes you a better person, more power to you. But I don't agree with it.
But if you're trying to tell me that I'll be a better person with religion, you can go ahead and shove that up your ass.
I don't need it to be a better person.
Oh, yeah. And people... One of the main things that started turning me off religion in its entirety, and I wasn't even particularly religious to begin with. I've only twice in both of those roles. One of the main things that started turning me off was when I started learning about the Crusades, and I was like, man, Christianity is fucked up. And I kept learning about more and more religion, and I was like, fuck.
I used to
people do a lot
ask
of
questions
really
in church,
fucking shit.
and I used to get spanked and slapped for it, and I was like, I just want to know.
Yeah, that's a real suppression of knowledge, because the second you actually learn shit, they're like, fuck, he's gonna leave. Man, if he learns how fucking stupid this shit is, he's gonna fucking bounce. That's fucking how it works, my guy.
Hey, is anyone in my chat? Can you check for me, and is anyone talking?
No one's in the chat, at least not that I saw. Nope.
Okay.
Got 3 people watching you, though. One of them's been watching you bitch about religion. We seriously went from talking about, oh, my opinions on Fallout 76 and Battlefield 5 to shitting on Christianity and all religions and the right.
Well, to be fair, we're not technically shitting on it. We're just saying we don't agree with it. I can see kind of where they're coming from, but in all reality, it's a bit of like control by fear.
It's a massive. I wouldn't even say control by fear. I can say control by ignorance.
That too.
Hey, how did Jesus do this? How about you shut the fuck up, kid? Okay?
Yeah, literally, that's how my priest responded to me in church. Wouldn't tell me to shut the fuck up, but you get the point.
I remember someone yelling about how Christmas is all about Christianity or something like that. And I was like, wow, you are a special kind of stupid to think that. Because Christmas is fucking pagan as all hell. And those people who are
It's
still
based on
pagan,
a pagan.
those people who are still fucking
folklore.
pagan, I got mass respect for those people.
Well, you know it's fucked up. The Christians tried to kill off all the fucking pagans because the pagans didn't agree with them.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I know all about that. Christianity murdering a bunch of other religions things. Point in time where the Muslim world was the most advanced civilization in the world. Christianity decided, no, fuck you. They burned down one of the biggest stores of knowledge.
Christianity is like held back science and technology for hundreds of years.
You should seriously look up God, what's his name? He's an Australian comedian. But he makes a joke where he's like, imagine civilization as a and in the engine room you got all the atheist scientists. And they're shoveling coal progressing humanity. And the
I know
next
who you're
car
talking about.
in the next car there's the agnostics. And they're just standing around going, I don't know. Could not be, I don't know. And then in the car,
I'm more along the line of agnostic. I'm like the fucking outlier where I'm just like, I just don't enough to pay attention to either side.
Oh,
I can see where they're both coming from. I just don't pick one.
I would not classify me as an atheist. I would definitely classify myself as non-religious. I hate almost every religion. I find a reason to hate Buddhism, but I feel like there is one that I haven't
believe
found
me.
yet.
I'm pretty sure my stepmom's given me a reason.
Shifty Buddhists always reincarnating. Yeah, that's a joke.
My
Actually,
stepmom's
really,
such a fucking weirdo. She goes back and forth between Wiccanry and Buddhism.
I really gotta. Actually, there's one religion, but it's technically not a religion. It's more of a belief system. It's a very weird line, but it's Shintoism. It's a Japanese culture. But it's actually just really nice in practice. Honestly, it's just a really wholesome thing. Not being like neckbeard Japan, like yes, that's pretty not bad. That's pretty not fucking stupid. At least that's what I'm feeling on that one. Oh, trying to get an achievement in this game. I gotta let a captain kill me 3 times, and then dominate him. So that's gonna be interesting. An interesting fight to purposely try to dare. Yeah, if you look up Shintoism beliefs, you can see that it actually pretty much stops fighting, like amongst themselves, because it actually can coexist with other religions. If you ever heard of like a Shinto Christian?
No, I don't believe I've ever heard of that.
Basically, like Shintoism believes in like beauty and souls and everything, and it's actually a really nice religion. It's a really nice belief system, and coexist with like, yeah, your god is up there, but they literally call it the kami because it's spirits is all around you. If I could find my notes from when I took notes on Shintoism, I would totally read them, but I don't remember what notebook. I don't want to start digging through all my shit that I just finished. Like, setting aside. Just like, this is no longer needed. Yeah, I learned about it in World Civ from one of my teachers. But yeah, it's nice, coexistent. You get confusions. Shinto Buddhist. Shinto Buddhist is typically the big one. Because Buddhism is pretty big. Pretty big thing. Oh, I think. I figure out what else to talk to you, but I actually will be back in a second. Need to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. Yes!
Down goes the stalker. They trapped one of us. Dead. Overwatch. The stalkers. Bastard, Dudley.
I'm gonna warn you again.
Damn it! Got my foot all blood. I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Thank God.
I think I'm hurt pretty bad.
Frankensteins.
I'm wounded.
I'm it.
That's right.
Stay there.
All right.
Hey, over here.
I'm gonna kill the guys at the front gate and move on to the next area. Really? Because I've just about stopped your entire group, so... Alright, they're all dead.
This way.
Alright, I've cleared out that whole fucking area. Level 55 now. Thank God all these guys are kind of idiots, because the robot was left loose, I picked him off, then I picked a few stragglers off, and then made my way into the main group. So I'm at the church now, and then... I don't even know what the fuck that next thing is. I know I'm supposed to go to the church. He's supposed to be here. But I get... Alright.
We're getting close to Hammond.
You think there are more ghouls around here?
Shouldn't let our guard down.
Maybe Hammond went with them willingly. There's a lot of robots with these guys.
I am back. I went to the bathroom and also grabbed some water.
Some aqua.
Some aqua with mint.
This game's got a really cool, like, vibe to it, Josiah. You know how, like, when there's end world and, like, people lose, like, all faith in religion?
Either everyone loses faith in religion or everyone gets super faithful to religion.
So basically, instead of like people being super faithful to religion, they're like creating legends and like fairy tales, and then like the only thing that they like really praise, have a lot of care for, is like their leaders. So there's a lot of like shift in priorities.
I hate that I have to stand here and let these guys kill me.
Why do you have to stand them and let them kill you?
Because it's an achievement to get killed 3 times by a captain. And then
In what game?
In Shadow of War. Get killed 3 times by a captain and then dominate him. The achievement's called If You Can't Beat Him. It's also one for having a grunt rise oh god damn it.
What happened?
A fucking bodyguard showed up and saved my life.
But he killed him, I'm assuming?
Yeah, he killed him. No, a grunt was about to kill me.
You could just unequip your bodyguards, can't you?
Yeah, a grunt was about to kill me. Then there's another achievement for having a grunt. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god!
What happened?
So fucking stupid! Okay, my bodyguard got summoned to stop a grunt from killing me. I dismiss him. Then the fucking rare occurrence that can happen in this game, where a guy called Orc Slayer shows up and saves you. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, Orc Slayer is one of the devs who died.
Yeah.
And they used the money that you originally had to pay for him, that they decided to take off, to give to his family.
Yeah.
They then decided just to give the family, like, an assist for sales.
The problem is that every single time I've been about to die, people just keep showing up and saving me. Dismissed. Oh my god. I'm not trying to quit my bodyguard. The funniest fucking part was that he showed up. He is one of the rarest occurrences in this game. And not only did he show up,
I don't think I've had him yet.
not only did he show up, but my bodyguard saved me 3 times. 3 fucking times. So yeah, I'm switching to Iron Guard and just keeping trying to get like a grunt to kill me. Because it's honestly the easiest way.
Dude, there's a version of this game where you can just have permadeath. There's a mode you can pick.
Dude, that would suck.
Give up now and I'll go.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't typically like permadeath modes. Okay, come on, kill me fuckers. Are you goddamn serious? Why is my bodyguard still here? Get the fuck out of here. Swear to God. Thank God. Thank God, I'm finally... Ah, the one thing I want to do in real life. Finally get to achieve in a video game. 4 fucking times something stopped me from dying. Jesus Christ. In a row. It was like Bodyguard. The fucking rare occurrence. By the way, he's happened to me 4 times playing this game.
They've
And
increased
then
his
my
chances
bodyguard
recently.
3 more times. My God, he's level 50. That's not gonna work.
Up ahead. That building is
That's not gonna work.
Oh, the guy that killed me is level 50. I'm gonna have to shame him. After he kills me 3 times, I'm gonna have to
If you shame them once, they get jittery, then they start going nuts, right?
If you're lucky, you can survive 1. Sometimes they survive 1. But honestly, I'm not like upset break an orc. Honestly, I find some of the broken ones to be fucking more funny and more fun.
You don't get betrayed by the broken ones, do you?
I haven't. Yet, it's typically the ones that I constantly keep getting betrayed by are the ones that I've sent to fighting pits and just let them die. Because they come back with like, I served you, and you let me die! And then I'm like, yeah, I did. And then I kill them.
To be fair, it was a fighting pit of equal combat. They lost.
Yeah, let's go with equal. I would see an orc that I would prefer to have. And, may or may not have allowed mine to... Oh my god, I just accidentally hit him into a fire spout. I want him to kill me, but he's burning and running away from me.
Someone must have sealed up their whole house during the quarantine.
Okay, Pash,
They
just
got
fucking hit me
furniture
once, you
in there.
bitch. Come on. 1, A dose. One more, please. That wasn't a hit. That was you throwing me into fire, you cunt. You are not the one who I want to have kill me.
Your death is pretty meaningless in that game.
It is, and I love it.
But, like, I mean, it's meaningless in the sense it doesn't punish you. Unless in its own certain way it kind of does, but, like,
Yeah,
in reality,
oh, no.
your deaths actually add the game to be more interesting.
Oh, he just humiliated me instead of killing me. Upset about that.
Look at this thing.
I think I have to die.
There's a building under our feet.
Recruit an orc after he's killed you 3 or more times. God damn it. Is a kill, not a human. Now I'm mad at him. It's weird because, yeah, sometimes death actually
If the prisoner is from
is
the
a
Ark,
benefit. Like, sometimes it's better to die.
the prisoner has big brains, even bigger than the
Really
Gnosis.
weird.
They need his brain to figure out the weapon, make it go boom. Where is this big brain? They took him below. They will make him hurt.
Yeah, I think when I was saying why I like this game, and I don't know why I stopped playing it. I want to say Sean and Steven were in the party. I don't know if Slade was, but Slade and Logan definitely made me stop wanting to play Xbox. This fall, and it's kind of like, yeah, I had a ton of homework, but I probably could have played more than I did. But just the fact of, like, I'd have to get on and deal with those two really made me reevaluate if I wanted to be on the Xbox or not.
It's understandable. They're dicks.
Yeah. Oh, his name is Patch the Humiliator.
Follow me.
It was a train. What sucks is I have to put up a fight against this guy now, because, like, he humiliated me last time, so I need to, like, actually do something to him. So that way he, you know, doesn't humiliate me this time.
Once they start humiliating you, don't they at least do it like 2 more times?
Yep, that's another humiliation. Oh, and then he let me get back up
I am the beautiful weapon.
to fight him.
Yeah! We did it!
Which, honestly,
On me.
makes me want to kill him more. Except I have to not kill him.
Figure out what these rocks are for.
Oh, you're not retreating, you fuckboy. I'm gonna be fucking mad if you run off, you cunt.
Why did he run away?
Because I hurt him enough that he was just like, oh, it's time to run. Honestly, it makes me more angry. I might just find a different fucking one to do this with. He's gonna die now. You humiliate me 2 times in a row and then run away. You're fucking dead. I think I killed him by... Oh, I know what I should do to kill him. Damn it.
Say my name, she's white. It's Barrow. Gotcha, gotcha.
He shouted, "I got him now." Dang it, I was gonna grab him and throw him off a cliff.
I hated that asshole.
Dude, the stealth in this game is pretty dope once you realize that there's abilities that, like, when you start getting a fuck, there's no way I can kill them in one, but you can get a that, like, stun them even longer.
This guy's gonna fucking die. Sick and tired of. Interesting. Oh. Oh, well, aren't you the bitch? Clever girl. He has the ability he did a tricky escape. As I was about to fucking execute him, he headbutted me and ran away.
To add insult to injury.
This isn't the end for you, or for me. Headbutted and run away. That's why it's like, clever girl. Let's see here. Let's try this again. I love brutalizing the Kai. Really fucking scares everybody else. Who is he hurting? Oh. Oh, two of my guys are rebelling. Three are rebelling.
Why?
I'm assuming because I got humiliated enough that they're like, time to rebel. Or? Oh, nope. Cool. Just that guy. I set everyone on fire and saved the guy that they brought to kill in front of me. God damn it, let me save this man's life. There we go. I don't want to die and then have this other guy do me, so I'm trying a little bit harder now. I want to tell him to retreat. Can I dominate him really quickly? Just like get him real fast. He killed somebody. Shit, this guy might actually like kill most of these people. I need to get him out of here. Shit. Come on. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, that's still not what I well. Are you humiliating me? You are humiliating.
I am the beautiful weapon.
I'm gonna load game, because I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I did that.
Even like that much better of a fucking thing.
I'm gonna open up my Twitch.
Humiliated me once.
Because I actually have
and
3 people watching
stuff.
me, and I need to check my chat if that's the case.
It's nothing. Like one of them's
Nothing?
me. Keep your foot.
Oh, I lost her.
Oh, you lost a follower?
Don't know who it was.
Huh.
My guess it would be Logan or Slade.
Probably. Oh, Flack the Messenger's dead.
Which,
I wonder if
honestly,
that...
I don't give a shit. I'm kind of glad to get rid
I bet it was Slade. Or
Honestly, I'm past 50 by a good 10 margin, so not really worried.
Is the achievement to kill him, or is the... I'm assuming the achievement is to... recruit an orc, yeah. Sucks that I'm doing this really late in the game, so like...
Yeah, it's like you should have done that way earlier.
It's just that no matter what I do, they're gonna be like high fucking level. It just sucks. Like literally no matter what I do, they're gonna be high level. But I guess if I did it early in the game, I just wouldn't have the skills. So like even then they'd still be high level. I kind of want to beat this guy once and shame him just to kind of knock out the humiliator bit on him. No, I think I might actually.
Because that's all he's doing to you right now, is it?
Yeah, he's just humiliating me. So I kind of want to knock him down to level 1. Humiliate his fucking ass. See how he likes it. And then... And then let him start killing me at level 1. I feel like that actually would be a better idea than doing what I'm doing right now. It'll take a little bit longer. And if he kills me along the way, whatever. Just progressing a little faster. Oh, hello, everybody.
Move out.
Yep. He's Aero Professor, right?
I hate it when enemies are arrow proof.
Yeah, he's also a Vault Breaker, which, I mean, he's definitely hard. He's not the hardest because he's not a shielded user, so Vault Breaker on a user fucking is atrocious.
Yeah.
But he's not that, so... Hey, shame, fuckboy.
Come get some.
How do you like it, bitch? Oh. Immediately became deranged. Not even joking. Immediately he was like deranged. It's like, I wonder what he'll say to me when I see him again. If he'll say anything. He was a very talkative man before. Saying how I'm not worth the sweat. Well, I have had those ones where like they will talk. Accidentally breaking those Ulukai so much. Yeah, by the way, those Ulukai, you're supposed to kill them. You cannot recruit them. They are unrecruitable.
Oh, the ones that...
Talk about Bruise. Recruitable.
Did you look it up or what?
No, they never lost Iron Will, and the last one was literally unbreakable. I can't even try to dominate him. But it was funny to break them. Because then you got to see, you got to hear like, Bruce is alright. I just talked to Bruce. Bruce is the same way he always is. He's like, funny. The next one was just like, hi, I'm Bruce. You're not. You're Gaz. Okay, bitch.
Man, I'm really good at the stealth in this game. And it rewards the shit out of you. You can stealth kill every enemy but a tank, pretty much. You can even stealth kill the giant robots, because you can hit them with EMP grenades, so they don't make any noise.
Yeah, that's cool. Sorry, I encountered the guy and I found out how deranged he is. He's just shouting wrong. Wrong, wrong. It's all wrong.
Probably because he was taunting you and then you finally just shamed him.
Yeah, I fucking finally had enough of his bullshit. It's funny when they, when you finally start fighting back against the captain who thought he was winning. And you just break them. a second shaming. 42. He's also I can knock out 2 achievements with him if I recruit him. The one I'm not looking forward to getting is the one that I have to make a blood brother kill his. Because
then he turns on you after he does it.
Yeah, and he cannot be changed back. Also, that is just like a massively fucking dick move right there. And I'm not a dick.
And then like the worst part is like some blood brothers, there's like an 8 chain of blood brothers.
Get stupid.
So it's like when you kill one, all of them fucking come out.
I need to get more gems. I need to get the top tier gem, the perfect gems. So much shit. There's so much shit in this game. Really happy, honestly.
I feel like I got overwhelmed when I played that game, so I wasn't able to enjoy it as much.
I mean, how I do it is I focus on one thing at a time.
That's my problem. I like to do everything at once.
I mean, I do that, except I do try to knock out like as many achievements as I can at once, because that's just the smart way to do that.
Yeah.
Not to just be like, okay, 1 achievement at a time, I can knock like 3 or 4 at once.
I know that like once Christmas Eve comes about, I'm definitely gonna buy Sonic Unleashed and I'm gonna play that till I fucking beat it nonstop. Because it's backwards compat. And that was one of my favorite Sonic games because it was like one of the first to introduce like the mechanics of the fast Sonic.
And furries.
Like modern age. And furries. Also, the trailer for the new Sonic, or not the trailer, the poster for the new Sonic came out, and it looked kind of weird.
Yeah, I showed you it. Or told you about it.
Yeah, you told me about it, but I was already, at the time you told me about it, I was told by DJ, because I got a text in the morning, it's like, hey bitch, check out this poster, thought you should know.
His dimensions are really fucked up, looks like he's some weird fucked up child. Weird as fuck. Also, part of it is definitely live action, because that was the Eggman costume.
Which I agree with, that's cool. Jim Carrey would make a perfect Eggman.
Jim Carrey makes a perfect almost anything.
He hasn't been acting lately, you know why?
Do I know why, or as in, are you going to say the reason why?
I'm gonna tell you. I know. I don't know.
Pretty sure it's something political, isn't it?
No. Well, he basically what had happened was one of his lover. They weren't married, but they were very much in love. Oh shit! I'm using a sniper rifle. Yeah, I know the enemy heard me. Thanks. He had a girl he was with, and they were together, they were in a relationship, but it was kind of like, I think a lot of it, the problems that the relationship had was that he was famous, and he wasn't able to balance it out right, and then she died, and it hit him really hard, so he, like, quit acting for a while, and then he came back out whenever, like, that one comedian got thrown away because of Donald Trump, and he was like, dude, fuck Trump, and he kind of came out and said all that shit, and ever since then he's been back. It's just, I think he just needs recover, you know?
Yeah, probably.
And I think he's only confining himself to one project at a time, and I think the current only one he's confined to is the Sonic. See, ironically, like, the plot more like paying homage to Sonic X than it is to any of the games.
Sonic X was not bad.
Sonic X was fucking amazing.
Tries to touch you in your privacy, no good.
That was not Sonic X, but
I know, but it's still funny. It's a Sonic cartoon, and you will never. Every time I think
yeah,
about
that was
Sonic
Sonic's.
cartoon.
That was the original Sonic cartoon, and then there was Sonic Sat AM, which was the Saturday morning one. Sat AM was good. Then there was Sonic Underground, which was really good, but it like pursued a whole different mythos, so it kind of pissed some hardcore fans off. And now they're doing Sonic comics based on the video games instead of like doing their own thing, kind of separating and not introducing all the characters. Now they're doing a Sonic comic where they're blending all the characters, and people are really hoping that the games catch on, that fans are really wanting characters from the comics to come into the games.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think of other game series that run like Sonic's comics and all that shit does. Didn't know you could do a lot of shit with a boy who runs fast.
Oh yeah, dude, the comics have been going since like the 90s. And then the people who did it, there was the dude who made all the Echidna characters, and he ran away with all of them. Yeah, all that's fuck mall, and he's been a dickhead.
I'm just meaning in general. What are they, the Guardians or some bullshit?
Yeah, he tried to do the Guardian bullshit, and he like never got it taken off and stuff like that. It's a literal shit show.
It's really funny. And delve down the family Knuckles tree. Really
yeah,
stupid.
well now can't do that anymore. So instead, this new comic has introduced some slight new side characters, but has kept all the others besides like Knuckles' family.
I am Knuckles, the Ikkonga.
But to be fair, this one
Knuckles
pays more
animated.
homage to like the video games. So like right now what they're currently doing is in the video games, mainly Sonic Heroes, Eggman was replaced by Metal Sonic. So there's a comic that's... So this comic technically doesn't say it does, but a lot of fans like to think it does. It feels like it's paying homage to the previous games and the previous Sonic comics. So it acts as if it's a continuation of after they've defeated Eggman. And Metal has taken on Eggman's persona and is the current main villain. Eggman is missing. So there's an element of like surprise and stuff. No, in the comics, you wanna know something really fucking dark? Knuckles straight up just erases Eggman from history. Like, Knuckles gets the power of the Chaos Emeralds, becomes a literal god, and just erases Eggman.
I like the story of when Shadow has a human girlfriend who dies, so then he pulls out a submachine gun and shoots at Sonic.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah, Shadow the
Fuck
Hedgehog.
you. I actually like that game. Honestly, I played it, and as long as you don't play it like an idiot, you're fine. But like, the problem is people do not know how to play games. And I watched fucking Game Grumps play it, and like, he was constantly talking shit. And I will admit, it is not one of the best Sonics. But like, my brother used to love that game, and in all honesty, for the time frame it was released and everything, it wasn't that bad. But like, one thing they do explain in comics is like Shadow's relationship with Maria, not like
Hedgehog
how
dick
his
and
background.
her human pussy.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you this one thing.
Nope, furries.
I hated that
No.
asshole.
Nothing about furries. Yes, everything about furries. So basically, you want to know something really fucked up that they did in the comic
see
books?
it, but I'm like giving you side.
I'm gonna tell you something that you're gonna, but you won't shut the fuck up. Anyway, so in the
Yeah.
comic books, you know how Maria dies in the Shadow video game and in the comics, and that's why Shadow's super dark and super edgy.
Yeah, sure. Let's say I know that.
Okay. Well, that's why. Anyway,
Oh.
she was technically Robotnik's like
fuck buddy?
No, she would have been his, like, I think, great aunt.
How old is Shadow?
Shadow's over 100 years old, dude.
How old is Sonic?
25? Sonic's 25. Although, yeah, he's 25. Because the series starts off with when they're kids and they're like trying to get their parents back and like take back the world, and then it ends with like the world, but they're constantly defending it and they're like adults, and then it ends when he's in like his late 30s. It skips ahead, but it ends when he's in like his late 30s and he has kids, and like all their kids become like the new heroes, and that's where they left off.
Kids?
Sonic has kids with Sally Acorn, which is the squirrel chick. Tails and this one side character have a kid. Knuckles and Knuckles' girlfriend.
Knuckles and Knuckles-ette.
And then her kid has a kid with Vector, which is the big alligator guy. His kid, and that becomes like Silver the Hedgehog's master in the future. No.
That is just an
basically.
No,
basically, like the comic books actually describe how Sonic's world was created and what they are. Basically, they were originally humans that became mutants, or just DNA strands. You know what I mean? Basically, the world suffered a nuclear fallout, and from the ashes, humans were able to rise again. But then there were Mobians, and Mobians are the mix of animal DNA and human DNA that was spliced because of the nuclear radiation and all that other bullshit that started taking over the world. So that's why they have all like really weird powers and shit. It's all because of like all that bullshit. So they can intermingle and have kids with each other, and to be honest, I think they can even have kids with humans. And their kids like take one dominant trait over the other. Like they'll split the abilities of their parents, but they will share the appearance of one parent or the other.
The name of an ancient shore, I think.
Oh, and by the way, I was trying to tell you about the Shadow deal. So basically, Shadow and Maria, he brings Maria back to life and puts her in the body of a Mobian. So
funnier if it was
yeah,
Eggman.
they can fuck now.
Be funnier if it had to be a blood relative and it was Eggman.
It is Eggman's blood relative.
I'm saying it'd be funnier if to bring her back it had to be a blood relative, and he was like, "Well, Eggman, I guess I'm putting my dick in you."
I think you have problems.
I'm saying it would be funnier. I have problems,
I know.
And you just described that shit to me, and I have a problem.
I read these comics as kids.
That doesn't. It doesn't excuse Mobians. Some dude wrote a Sonic fanfic and went, "Jesus Christ, it's weird if he sticks Knuckles' four-headed dick in that girl. He actually has a human penis and was human. Once.
They're not.
I'm not shitting on
they're
the thing
mixed
you love, I'm
DNA,
jokes.
but I know. But they're mixed DNA, so that's why they're able to like do all that. They're an evolutionary state of human beings.
Jesus Christ! If I start shouting, "I want to go fast and turn blue," please shoot me. Please.
I will.
Thank God. If I grow a four-headed dick, though, like, maybe hold off.
Maybe hold off. Shoot you twice. Got it.
No, that's not what I asked you to do.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Four-headed dick. It's the only one like it.
The
blown away.
fucking scientifically accurate Sonic.
They're all getting like fucking blown away. Okay, I got this guy down to 12. He's still got the humiliator trait, which annoys the shit out of me. But he's about to not have it.
Mushrooms in these bodies. For what?
Is that? Oh my god! Wait a fucking second. Is that no? Is that a Okay, I was like, is that a snake and a goose baby? But it was like, it was just a goose with a green bow on the tip of its head. I couldn't see because it was zoomed out.
Are you looking at Sonic porn?
All of a sudden.
I will admit I have done that at least once.
Was it?
Looks like bombing.
Was it you actively searching for it?
No, my friend showed it to me as a joke, and I was a confused little kid. Basically, I want to explain something to you, and I'm not trying to defend myself or anything like that. When I was, you know how I told you, like, when I was in junior high, I didn't know what porn was, and I was, like, super religious, and I didn't know what sex was, and I, like, even, like, knowing about it, I still would, like, refuse to say or do anything until, like, my second year in junior high, and then like that's when I decided to do shit. Basically, I had this friend who thought, yeah, basically. But I had this friend who thought that I was the dumbest motherfucker he ever met. So he decided to just ruin me with porn and all different kinds, and that's how I found out the dark corners of the internet and that there was actual porn of Sonic. And
I think that's the dark corners of the internet. When did you find out about Vor?
Oh my god, don't start. I didn't even need my friend for that. Logan and Slade.
Sean has some weird shit on his phone too, honestly.
Yeah, but Sean isn't like super weird with like his fetishes and like interests. Sean has a pretty basic interest.
Hammond's
Sean's your
barely
average white
alive
guy.
when we find
I
him.
had a very interesting
But we find
thing at
him.
work.
We find him as a team. With Hammond, the Ark's
guy,
heart
trying to
can start
fucking-
beating again.
Oh my god,
We
a
think our
Caragor
mission is
killed him.
complete, but Hammond insists on telling us a secret. A secret that rips a hole through the middle of my life. He tells us he's been to Eden. Yes, the Eden. The mythical place beyond the zone where the secrets to life are kept. He says Eden is a base for the ancients, who are very much alive and creating the mimer machines we've been seeing.
This girl was
He
like,
says the ancients do know the secrets to life, but not
so
human life.
one of the girls was working
Mutant
with.
life. Me,
A song came on. She was
Pharaoh,
like, "Oh, there's
Selma,
a video of
Magnus.
a guy
Our ears perk
dancing
up.
with his kid
If
singing a
ducks
song
had
to her."
ears, they'd perk up too. Us
And that
mutants don't
immediately
remember
reminded me
jack
of,
about our pasts. We're walking amnesiacs.
You guys in the conversation
We wonder
had
why
about
some
how
of us
I
look
am a
like
dad,
animals,
basically, even
and
though I
others
have
have
no
powers
children.
we don't understand.
Because you
Yeah.
fuckers
Finding
are
out
my
who we
fucking
are
kids.
sounds like the
God
quest
damn it,
of a
if I wasn't
lifetime.
here, you'd all kill
Or a
yourselves,
very
kill
big
each other.
mistake. There's a problem. Hammond tells us the
Anyway,
Novasec probed his mind,
I then tell
stole the location of Eden
my
from his
fucking
thoughts.
coworkers
They're headed
that,
there now,
and I
determined to
basically just
unleash
get
the
like
power
a-
of the ancients and cleanse the zone,
I guess basically
which
what I
means
get
killing
from
everyone
them,
inside the
telling
Ark.
them that information. They're just
Our
basically like, yeah, I
home.
see it. Fuck you guys.
He says
First
there's
of all.
one chance to beat the
But yeah, she
Novasec
went
to the
on to be
gates of
like,
Eden. Go through the
on-
Forbidden
on,
City,
like,
he
yeah, good
says.
guys still
It's a
exist.
shortcut and the Novasec are too
Let's go out
scared to
there.
go through.
I
That
stand there
doesn't
just
make me
like,
feel
yeah.
too good. Hammond begs us not to tell the Elder, because the Elder won't accept the
It's gonna
truth.
basically just going like, yeah, you know,
Our mission was a man.
whenever my friends get drunk,
Now
I'm
it's
basically their
Eden.
dad.
We have one final
All my
journey
friends
to
think of me
save
as a
the
dad.
Ark.
They think I'm
But
a
if
good
us
dad
stalkers
too.
discover who we really are, will we want
It's
to
like-
come back?
I don't know. It was a very, very stupid, just kind of like me going like, yes, there are still nice people out there. I'm not even interested in dating her, but I just am still just like, yes, I'm a fucking good person. Someone please recognize that.
You poor bastard.
She didn't even catch on to what I was saying either, which just makes me even more sad.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's a big oof.
It's a big oof. But she's also like, I convinced her that Europe was a movie.
She is not the brightest.
No, but she is sweet. Which is literally southern way of saying you're fucking stupid, but God, are you nice? And
How hot?
Hot? I mean, yeah.
How hot is what I'm asking.
I don't know how to judge women's numbers, but she's definitely not low. I don't know.
That's all you had to say.
She's definitely not low.
Wait, does this game not show the cutscenes?
Oh shit, the fucking Twitch thing crashed again. Just refresh this. But yeah, like she's... I'd probably say a 7 or an 8.
Is complete, stalkers.
I think.
You return.
I definitely base more off of personality. For personal attraction.
With new life.
Yeah. Well, I'm the same way. Like my brother and me do not share the aspect where I'm like, beauty is second, personality and bonding are first. My brother thinks beauty is first and personality and bonding are second, which is why he's in a relationship with a chick that he finds attractive, is completely racist against her entire culture, and yeah.
Like the girl that I used to like, I don't know if people would classify her as like actually good looking. I don't know. I mean, I do still think a bunch of the guys in our work probably still want to. I know of one other guy that definitely wants to fuck her, but I feel like that's based more off of her personality. If I have to describe her looks, I would say she looks like a thinner Megan Trainor, that girl who sings all about that bass. I'd say she looks about like that, but like better.
No more adventures.
It's the same, because Megan Trainor is not what I would consider attractive.
Like her face is shaped that way, but her body is not. Like she's not skin and bones. She's got, I don't know, probably Caesar. She's probably got like D's, and just a great ass. Honestly, it's gotten to the point that like I'm starting to not like her personality as much because I feel like she's the kind of person that just like gives the guy like a little bit of, it's like a little carrot on a string kind of person, and then just rips it away. Yeah, but less focusing on you're gonna fuck me and more like you give me all of your attention and I might maybe date you one day. You know, like not a slut, but definitely a tease. At least in my opinion. Because I've heard, see, like, I told her I liked her, and I would like to go on a date with her at one point. And she's like, not right now, relationship. I only like you as, like, no relationship right now. I only like you as a friend. And I was like, fair. She also told the other coworker that wants to date her that exact same thing. But then I find out from the gay guy at work that, like, every girl tells their secrets to. That in reality, she just doesn't date coworkers. And I was like, oh. And it fucking, like, that was one of the things that clicked with me. Another thing was her saying, like, how we need to hang out more. And I go, yeah, okay, here's, like, 2 or 3 things we can do together. And then she'll just cancel on them, like, last minute or some shit. And it was just like, you fucking bitch, you were the one that wanted to do this. But yeah, like, all that shit happening kind of made me go like, okay, I think I'm putting 2 and 2 together here. And realizing that, and then when he said that, I was like, okay, so what she wants is she wants guys to give her attention and make her feel appreciated, but she doesn't want to date them. And like her being like, oh, I only like you as a friend, and then telling that guy that the real reason is that she just doesn't date coworkers was kind of like, are you fucking with me? And it pissed me off, honestly, a little bit. Because it definitely made me feel like what she was trying to pull was that she just wanted mine and that other guy's attention without telling us that she didn't want to date either of us.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Made me upset. I had already kind of lost attraction to her, because like I said, at that point, I had kind of figured out that, I had kind of figured out her shtick and what she was trying to pull.
Bitch.
What's weird is that she is like a nice person. She is genuinely a nice person, and one of the things that I was upset about was that she plays D&D with us. Like, she is a fucking nerd, nice person, almost perfect, except for that fact that she's a bitch in that. She's a bitch right there with that teasing shit. And, you know, then I keep getting told, like, oh, you're not the kind of that, like, college girls date. You're the kind of person that they go, man, I want a husband. You, the guy who's now successful in life and can financially support me, I'll finally give you a chance. And I'm just like, I don't know. Hearing some of this shit just made me go like, well, I'm kind of happy I've never dated, and I kind of don't want to fucking date anybody anymore.
And that's bullshit. It should never have to be that way.
It's just like, I fucking have given up mostly. Yep.
That's bullshit.
What, me feeling to the point that I'm like, just like, I'm fucking giving up?
The fact that someone can, that someone has pushed you to that level is bullshit.
It's not, like, specifically her, but it's just the general feeling that I get that, like, just being told constantly, like, oh, you're not the kind of person that girls date. You're the kind of person that girls marry and have kids with.
Girls marry.
Good to see you again.
And it's just like, that was a major blow. It was just like, well, I guess, and I kind of got mad at that person. I was like, I guess what? I just get one girlfriend and then I'm done. And they're like, yeah, what's bad about that? I'm like, fuck
Huzzah.
you.
Don't chase no means no. Don't waste your time. She has lots of options. If you ain't top notch, you gotta get in line. If you get rejected, suck it up, move on, chin up. What?
What are you reading?
Don't chase no means no. Don't. Someone's talking in my chat, but they're saying don't chase no means no. Don't waste your time.
He's actually here listening to us.
She has a lot of options, and if you ain't top notch, you got to get in line. If you get rejected, suck it up, move on, chin up. Huh.
And he's giving me dating advice while we're talking here.
It's just unnormal. Because this game's different than most turn-based games I've played, and it's heavily implied that you need to stealth and pick enemies off one by one, and I didn't know that going in, and I'm glad I didn't, because I put it on normal so I could test the waters. And even then, normal's still mostly a challenge. Yeah, he just whenever we started talking about this topic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get another Mimir arm. Nah, fuck no.
Safe travels.
Let me check and see how much. Yeah, it's a tough game. Like, I'm playing on normal right now, and I'm used to, like, XCOM destroying me, but, like, this game... Oh. This game is a tough cookie on... The normal's the easiest difficulty, too. That's how much they, like, fucking hate you.
This hunt for these people to fucking kill me, and that way I can get this achievement, is actually a lot more difficult than you would think. Just because people keep stopping me from dying.
It's super cool, Huzzah. I've been streaming the shit out of it. You should watch if you want to see what it's like to play it. I don't think it shows the cutscenes in my streams, but if you really want, so it should be mostly spoiler free. Because when I checked earlier, it didn't. It very rarely does. But Yeah, if you want to like check it out more whenever I'm done streaming, I've got a lot of previous streams of this because I've just been playing it non-stop for the last few days.
God damn it, I got another person just fucking humiliate me. It's fucking bullshit.
What a molly.
I'm upset.
I guess I could get him that armor. But I don't know how. Ah, fuck it, I'm buying the armor.
If you want
I'll regret it after I buy it.
safe travel.
Now I regret it. Jokes aside, I don't really regret it. I need it. Because now I have like really good armor for my characters. And I haven't been needing to heal lately, so I think I've been like saving all the med packs. So
let's see here. I'm looking through your followers.
the little skulls for what little skulls?
So I don't think Logan actually unfollowed you because he's still here.
I don't know who it is then.
I don't know.
Check and see who my last followers were. I don't know what little
Paco.
skulls you're talking about.
Paco 420.
And then who was the one before that? Alright, so it's not anyone new, so it must have just been one of the beginning people.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, I'm back in. Hopefully it saves all my shit or I'm gonna be pissed. I went to go fast travel and it kicked me out. This game has a problem with like whenever you go to fast travel it kicks you out. Just like Ashen had a problem with kicking me out after like a few hours. I don't know what the skull on the portrait means. I think it means like their armor rating or like how tough they are in battle. I'm currently not aware. That's fine. God damn it, it sent me back to an earlier save. And my earlier save was, I think, okay, but it was still, like, kind of just a waste of time. Alright, yeah, you're fine. Well, I'm back to this section, so I guess I'm fine.
Okay, well, if this guy's... I wonder if this guy's gonna humiliate me again. He did it once. Does it again, I'm sad. Okay, you're gonna humiliate me or you're gonna fight me?
So I gotta do all that micromanaging shit. The intro to this cutscene, yada yada yada, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. God, this literally just set me back like 10 minutes, just because the game was like, yeah, no.
Well, at least it's only 10 minutes, not 10 hours.
No shit, really. After I loot this place, I'm gonna save it, and then save it when I get back to the city, because when I went to fast travel, it just straight kicked me out of the goddamn game.
Quite a chair. Probably belongs to the leader of the Nova sect. Can't wait to get my hands around their throat. You think these buttons make that weapon work? Good there's no power in this thing.
Ugh. These new games that released, they're pretty high quality, but I am gonna admit they all kind of have like a lot of kick you out moments. Anthem was really bad, and this game is semi-bad. You know what I mean?
Anthem, or are you mean Ashen?
Ashen, whatever.
Yeah, you said
also,
Anthem.
I'm thinking of buying Anthem. I
I
was
don't
gonna
know.
talk about that next, so that's why I was talking about it.
So mushrooms in these bodies.
I know Steven definitely wanted to play it to get it on PS4 instead.
Like the Nova series.
Why?
Well, all of a sudden,
Because 2 of our other friends would
this
be
is very
playing it
weird
on
to you.
there.
Hey, that looks like bombing. Oh crap.
So he was like, yeah, we'll just get it on that and we can play with them. But now he's just like, I don't know what we're doing with that game. It's like, okay, whatever, dude.
Find him now. I feel that weapon buzzing.
I want to play with Steven more, but like,
To find
not a
out.
whole lot of communication.
Yeah. I mean, he's in college right now.
We are all in college, Josiah.
I know. To be fair, though, he has to be
I know
in like
you-
7 bands. Or, let's see, I think he's in 3 bands at K-State.
That's the guy you're looking
But, you know, I'm what?
Looks like he needs saving.
I know that you're really good buddies with him and all, and I know that he keeps busy. It's just there's times he could. It's just he has other priorities.
Hammond's barely alive when we find him. But we find him.
Okay, now I'm gonna save it.
Honestly, I'm getting real fucking tired right now. And I have work tomorrow morning, so I'm probably gonna...
I caught my second wind. I also
Yeah,
have
but
to
I
work
got-
tomorrow, but I don't have to work till late shift.
Yeah, I got work at 11, so I... gonna go.
Later, buddy.
Have fun with mutants. Goodbye.
Yep.
Your mission is complete. Thank you for letting this. Have a seat. Mutants get a discount. Till next time.
How's it going?
Alright, remove this.
Later, stalkers.
Shit.
Fix boss was my dad, and my dad just died. So now you're stuck with me. What do you want? Take it easy.
Alright, should be good on all my weapons. save it again, so I don't have to worry about that shit. Go in here.
Welcome.
Buy the armor.
If you want zone gear, I've got safe travels.
Equip it to... him. Give them each grenades, 1 robot, 1 explosive. And 1 molly. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm going to save again and do hopefully my last fast travel of the game, so I don't have to worry about this kick out bullshit, because I feel like I don't think this game's gotten a patch yet, so I feel like that's a lot of the issue is the fucking map shit. Oh, come on. My fucking map's not working now. Now it's just sending me to the top of the fucking map, even though I'm pushing down on my stick. One second, I'm just gonna disconnect my controller. Maybe it's on my end. What? No. Yeah, my move the map isn't letting me go up and down. I can't even fucking fast travel. Are you shitting me? You know what? I'm gonna end my stream and just reset my fucking Xbox. Hopefully that fixes it. 'Cause this is annoying, to say the least.